In the realm of construction, few elements symbolize stability and engineering precision like a retaining wall. These structures aren't just barriers, they're guardians of the earth, designed to resist lateral pressure and prevent soil erosion. They hold back tons of earth and shape the very foundation of modern landscaping and infrastructure. Our journey begins not with the finished product, but with the vision and preparation that make it possible. Before any concrete is poured or steel is laid, the first step is understanding the site. This means a thorough inspection of the terrain, its slope, soil type, and environmental factors. Next, accurate measurements are taken. A long tape measure is used to assess the length and breadth of the designated construction area. Once measurements are confirmed, setting out begins. The lines marking the future wall's footprint are drawn carefully using chalk, string, or pegs. This process defines where the excavation will take place and where materials will be placed. It's essentially the blueprint made visible on the ground. With the layout in place, excavation begins. Heavy machinery like a caterpillar or backhoe is brought in to dig deep trenches along the marked lines. These trenches form the base, what we call the foundation trench, and they must be dug to the correct depth to ensure the wall can handle the loads it's meant to resist. But excavation alone isn't enough. The next crucial step involves installing profiles. These are wooden or metal frames positioned around the trench to help guide the construction. They act like a map, showing where the wall's face and thickness should be at different stages. Profiles also support leveling instruments and string lines that keep everything aligned. During this phase, drainage considerations may also come into play. Depending on the wall's height and location, provisions must be made to allow water to escape from behind the wall, preventing dangerous hydrostatic pressure from building up over time. This entire initial stage, measuring, marking, trenching, and profiling, is often unseen in the final product. Yet it's the foundation that determines everything else. It reflects a blend of planning, expertise, and the quiet discipline of doing the basics right. As we stand at the edge of this empty trench, we don't just see a hole in the ground, we see the birth of something enduring, a structure designed to serve, to protect, and to last. With the foundation trenches prepared and profiles in place, the next phase begins, reinforcing the wall's core. This is where strength is engineered into the structure. Steel rebars are brought to the site and carefully positioned inside the trenches. These rods form a cage-like framework tied together with binding wire to ensure stability. This steel skeleton is what gives the wall the ability to resist tension and pressure from the earth behind it. Each bar is laid according to the structural design. Spacing, size, and overlap all play a role. Precision here isn't optional, it's essential. A mistake in placement could compromise the wall's durability. Once reinforcement is complete, formwork is installed. These are temporary molds, usually made of timber or metal, built around the steel framework. Their job is to shape the concrete as it's poured and hold it firmly in place until it cures. The formwork must be secure, level, and perfectly aligned. Any gaps or shifts can lead to leaks, cracks, or uneven surfaces. It's checked and double-checked to ensure everything is tight and stable. At this stage, the wall is taking form, even though the concrete hasn't been poured yet. What you see is a precise combination of steel and structure designed to absorb and distribute force evenly. This phase is critical. The reinforcement and formwork together create the backbone of the retaining wall. Without them, concrete alone wouldn't be enough to handle the pressure it will face over time. Every tie, every board, every measurement speaks to the care and craftsmanship behind the build. It's not just about building a wall, it's about building it right. With the reinforcement secured and formwork tightly in place, it's time for the most transformative phase, concrete casting. This is where the retaining wall takes its final shape. The concrete mix is carefully prepared, ensuring the right balance of cement, sand, gravel, and water. This mix must meet structural specifications, strong enough to carry loads, yet workable enough to flow smoothly into the mold. Once the concrete is ready, it's poured steadily into the formwork. Workers guide the flow to ensure it surrounds the steel reinforcement completely, filling every gap and corner without leaving voids. During pouring, mechanical vibrators are used. These tools shake the concrete gently but effectively, removing trapped air pockets that could weaken the structure. It also ensures a tight bond between the steel and concrete, two materials that work together to resist different types of forces. After the form is filled, surface leveling tools are used to smooth the top and align it with the intended finish. Then begins the curing process, a phase as important as pouring itself. Curing is the controlled process of allowing concrete to gain strength over time. For the first 7 to 14 days, the concrete must be kept moist and protected from extreme temperatures. This prevents shrinkage cracks and ensures the wall reaches its full strength potential. Once properly cured, the formwork is carefully dismantled. What's revealed is the solid structure that was hidden within, clean edges, even surfaces, and a wall built to specification. Final touches may follow: drainage holes to relieve water pressure, surface finishes for protection, or landscaping around the base. These details enhance both the function and appearance of the wall. From excavation to execution, this is the moment where vision becomes reality. The retaining wall now stands as a permanent fixture, resilient, reliable, and ready to serve for decades to come.